Imagine this, you get stuck in a spaceship with thousands of bottles of mouthwash. You lost all the connection to humanity. The food supply is getting low and you have to face your own horror of losing hope. So this is a psychological horror game named Mouthwashing. What makes Mouthwashing such a masterpiece? It all starts with the writing, how the characters are portrayed. The story follows 5 characters who are working at Pony Express, a company that transports mouthwash. Curly, the captain of the spaceship, and Jimmy, co-pilot for the spaceship, who is also Curly's best friend. The only female character in the whole story named Anya. She's the nurse of the crew who couldn't get into medical school. The mechanic of the crew, Swansea, and his intern, Daisuke, an aimless teenager who wanted to make his parents proud. They all got into a spaceship crash, and Curly ended up in this state while others were saved by the foam. With switches between some characters, the most part of the story is told by Jimmy. Jimmy made himself an angel who's
taking responsibility.
This unreliable narrator manipulates the players into believing whatever they're saying and twisting the story. So Jimmy made us believe that this guy is the one who crashed the plane. And this guy can't even talk. You see Swansea throwing the X in the Daisuke's face. This is followed by a scene of Swansea being shot in the head by Jimmy. Jimmy convinced the players that Swansea got what he deserved. Another disturbing fact about this game is the fact that it's in non-chronological order. 1 second, you're being chased to death, and all of a sudden, 2 days before the crash, nothing happened, everything peaceful, having a casual conversation. This non-chronological order makes everything chaotic. The creators also perfected the triggering visuals of Jimmy slowly going insane. Jimmy can accept that he's a horrible human being, but his guilt was slowly driving him insane. They did really well with the sound effects. Just listen to this. These sounds are going to haunt the players in their dreams. The relationship between the characters also give depth to the story. There were a few triggering scenes that indicates that Anya was pregnant, which explains why she committed suicide, which also explores the darker part of the story. The narrator of the story, Jimmy, sexually assaulted Anya. So this ice box is supposed to make a person alive for at least 20 years. Swansea is so selfish for keeping it a secret. That's what Jimmy told us. That Swansea actually wanted to give it to Daisuke, which is tragic. Then why would he murder him himself? Flashback came back. When Daisuke checked up on Anya, who locked the door to commit suicide, Jimmy manipulated him into going into an unsafe vent, and he suffered from major injuries. Swansea couldn't bear watching him suffer in pain, so he killed him. Jimmy gave up his spot of living for someone which that would be a better option than going through this living hell. To pay for his sins, he made the decision of killing himself. Okay, so that's about it. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you go check out the Mouthwashing.